Justin, and I'm going to show you guys how to get ready for gopher problems. Using your lawnmower, a couple stuff from Home Depot or Ace Hardware for the tractor supply, and pretty simple. And let's get started. So, anyways, here we have the typical lawnmower that everyone has in the backyard. Figured we get something that everyone seems to have. And everyone has gophers, right? So everyone has lawnmower. So here we took off the heat plate. Took off the heat plate right here. Here's the bolts. Using the typical 10mm socket for this one. So it took it off, exposed this nice little nipple right there. So went to the store, found this nice big rubber hose. It's a inner diameter, the ID, is 7/8 of an inch. So this fits perfectly right over this little nipple right there. So you got to kind of squeeze it on there. But it slips on relatively easily. And then we take this little hose clamp right there, go to the edge, and all we're gonna do is tighten it on. So that way it doesn't slip on. It doesn't need to be too snug on there, because we're not going to be doing this for hours on end. So now we got it securely fastened, so we're ready to rock and roll. So the next step is we need to find the gopher hole. So here we have our typical little gopher mound like everyone has in their front yard. So I do this as a professional for farmers. We go around killing gophers and squirrels and moles. And so I want to bring this to the residential people. And this is the best way to do it, since we can't use the good chemicals on residential properties like we can in farm ground. We had to get more creative and go with this approach. And we decided to use this because this is the cheapest and the most simple way to do it. And let's go ahead and find that little gopher hole. So when you have a gopher mound like this, typically the gopher burrow runs right around the outside. So if you put your foot kind of about in the center, go about a foot out, you start probing around this area right here, you're bound to find the hole. So you can't see it, but the lawnmower is on top of an older hole, and so most likely there's a run between here and here. So we use this at work, but you guys could use anything you really want. You could even use a screwdriver, a little bit bigger than this one, to find it, just by probing in the dirt like that. Bigger would be better. This is a little bit too small. Or you could one of those, your grandma's old gopher probes, ones you can buy at the hardware stores. They still sell with the poisons that don't work anymore. But this is what I use. Here's what I got. So here we go. We'll try to find the hole. So it's going to take a few times trying to find it. So it kind of fell through right there. And I need some water. Grab one of the water bottles, Daniel.
So how do you know that you found it?
So what we're going to do is I felt it kind of fall through the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab water, a little water bottle. That's what we do at work. We're going to pour water down the hole. If the water goes away, we found the hole. If the water puddles up, we got to keep looking. Sorry, Audrey. It's my little daughter Audrey trying to get in the way, trying to help out with the video. So we're going to pull it out, pull the grass away. You can see the nice little hole right there. Just going to stick your finger down there. And you want to try to get nice and deep. And so I can't tell with the finger, my fingers don't go that deep. But Daniel's going to go get some water. And we'll know real quick if we got it or not. But as you can see, it's about 1 foot away from the center of the burrow. And like I said, there's another mound is over there. And so it's right in between. Yeah. And you can do the same thing with a screwdriver. If you just go around and go and poke around like this. But of course you need a bigger one.
So you're wanting that feel of a drop sensation, correct?
Yeah. You want it to drop.
That's how you
Or
know you
kind of
found
give
the
way.
foal.
You'll feel the difference. Here's what we do on the ranches. And all the orchards we go around, and here's how we test. Take some water. Put some water in there just like that. See how the water's coming up? That tells me I did not find that hole. So I need to keep looking. So just keep going around. Want to help me, Audrey? Yeah? Alright, ready? Step. So it should be more over here. I'm going to try right here. I feel like I gave away again. Once again, nope, the water came back up.
There it is. That's it.
This one can be a little tricky sometimes. Oh,
There it is.
there it is.
That broke right through.
Lift it out nice and gently. Stick your finger through there. Still can't quite fill. You see how the water now? See the water's not coming back up? Can you guys see that? Compare that with this. See the difference? We found the burrow, and it's a really, really good burrow. So here we're going to take our hose in. And you could always add a smaller little hose, put a little plastic reducer on here, make it smaller and stick it in there. But this actually fits pretty nice in this case. So what I'd like to do, take some water, go around it, put some dirt around it, make a nice seal. That way the gas doesn't come up the top. And then have someone kind of hold this up like this, because you don't want it to fall over. You want this part to stay as straight up as you can. So now we're going to turn on the lawnmower. Crank on the lawnmower. And we're going to start gassing this guy out. That's what this is for. So turn it off for now, but we're going to do that for about 10 minutes or so, and that should be long enough to kill that gopher, carbon monoxide. So that's how you do it. You got a lawnmower, go to the store, get a little picture of this. This is what you're looking for, 7/8 inch inner diameter. That's the kind of hose you want. We got this nice black one. It's going to be a little hot, so be careful when you take it off. And it seems to work just fine. So it only costs about 20 bucks for that right there, $2 for that. So for less than $25, you got yourself a nice little way to kill your own gophers. You don't need to pay anyone a couple $100 to do it for you. So.
How much is the probe?
Well, the probe you can buy on Amazon. It's a typical soil probe. These things go for about $85 to $100. This one's a pretty nice one. It's 36 inches long. It's got the nice little foot peg on there, so just kind of push it in. You can use that to step on it if the grass is hard. It's best to do this when the grass is wet. So it makes a good seal. And it's always best to go right after you see the gopher. So this mound is a little bit older, but a day or two after you see a fresh mound is the best time to go after that gopher. So that's all we got for today. And let us know what you think.